touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Complete to Ray. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
2nd and 9. Rodgers wants to change the look. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Austin is there and brings in another one. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Rodgers to throw once more. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. The Steelers 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And now an audible here into something else. Here's Rodgers. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. To throw, it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another 1st down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence. He doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game. And who's to say that it won't happen the way he's doing it right now.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Give up the middle to right. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. This now, play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You look at the Steeler defense.
They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. It's a game of 17 yards. 1st down, Seahawks. They're going to look to throw.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And some room to work. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Back to throw again. He's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command. Not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you have both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Come on. Hey! Press on, Jackie Ryan! Win!
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And again, it's Rodgers. Wright's got it. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, take 26. Hey, take back north.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready?
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Now back to throw.
That's taken in by Golden.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
They're complete to Smith and Jigba. Down the left sideline.
And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
Here's Walker.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I ain't know if Guns was in here or not, so I was like, fuck it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it.
I heard.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down,
You see what's
that's
up.
telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. To the sideline, and look at that catch.
Say you got too much pride.
It's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Still going.
Rodgers now to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they
Got to be the main center of attraction.
The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now it's Rodgers.
Be like, yeah, that nigga nuts got a fat nose.
6 yards. And second down.
Fuck you come from?
Lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. They'll run out of the gun.
Let's go.
Now the Steelers use the first of their
You gotta send that motherfucker again.
as the clock
I
will
need
start
some
with
more
20 seconds
combinations.
to go in the first half.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
I seen it. I just don't, I just don't remember it.
Allows their interior
I ain't get
guys
to, you know,
get
like
upfield and spill into the backfield.
lab it
So
or
how you
work
gonna
on it.
combat
No
that?
shit.
You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Empty quads. Empty quads. What does empty quads mean? You're running the ball.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Nigga. Like I don't fucking know you switched your quarterback. Dumbass.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
That nigga switched his quarterback thinking I wouldn't see. And he missed the kick. Thank you. Good girl, Wally.
And they will remain 2 scores down.
Ah, shit. He finna quit. Kick him out the lead. Well, Kirby, you got no sauce going.
As the difference holds at 11.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. Back to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
That's all right. I'm not worried about it. Kick your field goal, bro.
About getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go ahead and tote this rock.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd and 6. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's a
I do that all game then. Since you want to fucking put him in coverage, that helps.
Big moments in this game.
Yeah, keep putting him in coverage still.
Keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
You gonna switch him? Yep, I knew it.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll look to throw. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Pass caught. That's Golden.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11.
Like them RPOs, huh?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Trap 50, trap 50. Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Ooh, thank God.
That is incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Shut up, you bald head scallywag. So you ain't got no hurt in the back.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at
Man.
returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The common denominator be on some shit, huh? I told Peanut, common denominator be on some
The
shit.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
Oh my
You
God.
have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
23 yards, the final tally.
Nigga, what? I can finish one and go through half of a second one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Scared.
Now Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
171.
Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 34. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Nope. Ah, come on. He was there.
And he will have a Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Throwing is Rodgers.
This nigga ass. And why am I doing so much shit?
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Here's Rodgers. Completes it to Austin.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. This nigga suck.
Taken down at the 7-yard line.
Fuck! This nigga fucking ass, man. I fucking hate playing this dude, man. God damn. Fucking trash. Now you finna do this RPO bullshit. Stupid ass nigga. Fuck out of here with this gay ass fucking offense. Nigga don't know how to fucking run a different offense. Man, this fucking gay. Like, god damn. Can you at least pass the ball 5 yards down the field? Time is it, man. I'm about to go roll.
A chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, Peanut, man. I told you to leave that nigga alone, man.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
That nigga don't want nothing but problems.
Simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
Come on.
And get it done again. No matter what
Let your computer do all your fucking work, nigga.
right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Knock the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Got this weak-ass fucking defense.
16 yards the gain there.
Yeah, bring that nigga over there, nigga.
They'll look to throw here. Open man,
You have no user.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You have no user. Get your weak ass on somewhere, nigga.
Ken Walker, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to extend.
Yeah, they don't switch they settings up. Anybody in leagues and shit, they don't run the ball, they just throw the RPO. So everybody play for the RPO. Just like this dude I'm playing now. He don't run the ball, he just throw RPOs all fucking game.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Shit,
The Pittsburgh
ass.
offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Stupid ass nigga. Make my team better, thank you. Thank you. Make my team better. Nigga, I'm not taking no fucking. I'm not taking no fucking. I ain't giving. Yeah. Take that. What's up, nigga? I'll be in Houston in like a month. Shit, man, I ain't been on the game. Nigga. Man. Shit, if you trying to, we can watch the Super Bowl somewhere.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws.
I was gonna say, shit, I'll be in Houston, so you can drive 3 hours down and we can hit up a strip club or something. But yeah.
On 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Come on, y'all. Give me a little bit of block, please. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
I couldn't post in the group chat and tell that nigga Cam, hey, I had to choose the Seahawks for the next franchise. These niggas too damn good, man.
They will send this one away.
Let's see.
And they will not get a chance to return.
Yeah, Seahawks gonna dominate them niggas.
For a touchback.
Pause. But yeah, they gonna kill them.
The Steeler offense.
You said 2 new quarterbacks?
So now Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of the interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through.
Who is this? Who? Quarterback? Drake May and
You're gonna have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself. How you.
that nigga thought I didn't know he was gonna do that. Nah. Patriots got Drake May and Seahawks got Sam Darnold.
Options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down. So and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
He said, "What up?"
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Who that? Hey, hold on. What I'm not gonna do is let you talk about Mark Bojan. That's my quarterback. Hell nah. Fuck nah. Mark Bojan came in and did exactly what he wasn't no first round quarterback. He was like a Tom Brady. He was a Tom Brady ass nigga. Like, where the fuck this nigga come from?
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Nah.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one.
What the fuck is going on?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Rodgers to throw once more. There's that man again. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it.
Mark Bojan came in and started throwing motherfucking dots to them niggas. Man, Mark Bojan. That nigga was slinging that rock.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
up the middle here with Wright. And he's in.
Now, Sam Bradford, I get that to you. Bradford was just a fucking. And you know what? What the crazy thing is, he came in actually doing good.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Rodgers will throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Hey,
After the touchdown.
piece of shit.
And they'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
Oh, I can't wait till this nigga get better passing.
Right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
44 yards for it on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
And out routed, he's got the connection to Walker.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Steelers 22-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw
Catch the
is
ball. Ow.
Whether you need it or not,
Ow.
unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if
Drop
you're
the
absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
They'll look to throw again.
It's Horton.
And will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Yeah.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets
The
up.
little young ass don't know what the fuck MySpace is.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th
Man.
play of the drive. They like
I remember I found a chick on Black Panther too and actually met her.
Until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making
Black
the
Planet was the
2
shit.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch out the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Well, I'm gonna have to practice on this adjustment. I don't know what this nigga did. What's the base? What's the base coverage? What's the base coverage?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Shit.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, I'm finna try it out. I'm just trying to see how you did this shit. Let's see.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, this game has had no shortage of offense.
I was gonna say shit. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Hold on. I know what to do. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel.
Ooh, you missed the touchdown. Yeah, we're gonna work on that.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to find.
Of course you would throw the fucking glitchy cheating there. That's cool. I need to score more anyway. I was serious. I was 7 years old.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter.
I was 7 years old when
he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense.
He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score
game. The 2004, wasn't it?
That's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So with the completed pass and the yardage,
Talking about people lifting weights.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
That's down the field. He's got a Royal.
Yeah.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Pass call Arroyo right side. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about back-to-back?
And I'm outside.
So much for being conservative and running.
Say, catch me outside. How about that? Oh, shit. He got everybody over here.
Only a yard on the keeper, then it'll be second down.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yeah, Tim Tebow.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Oh, I just need you to block this dude right here. Please, just block this nigga here.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped it, nigga.
Wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Just don't throw no interception. Shit. I'm good.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Seahawks
All these games gonna die.
to their timeouts.
Except for Madden,
And
because
as the two teams
it's
talk it over on
professionally
their
done.
respective
But
sidelines, we take a break. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jobe. Charles, a lot of